What up, guys? Just got in some back buys, feeling good, and realizing that, I just struggle mentally, and that's cool, right? Like, life is a sequence of high and low vibrations and high and low frequency, and it's about having tools to, when your frequency drops, to have a tool to lift it up. And it's easy to go like, is something wrong with me? Do I have anxiety disorder? Do I have bipolar disorder? It's like, they say that those things are developed through trauma and stress and shit, but like, I know I don't, but yet I'm going down that path because it's the easy path. And the more difficult path is to stay committed to a wake-up time, stay committed to going to the gym, stay committed to my diet. Those are the hard decisions, but those are what give me the biggest results. And that's the way life goes, right? Like, you can't get a body without enduring pain in the gym. You can't have an awesome relationship with your spouse without enduring some trials and tribulations and pain in the healing process of like mending conflict through deep conversation. It's painful. Like, it's very hard to have deep conversations. Or it's not hard, it's difficult, whatever. It's uncomfortable. You can't have your finances really ironed out without going through pain in work and working extra, overtime, starting a business, figuring it out. And it's like, I'm gonna talk about the same shit every time I get on here because it's just what I'm experiencing. And my only goal with this channel is to communicate what I'm experiencing, but I want to do it more consistently because I know, like, I'll wait to get on here because I'm like, oh, let me get let me tap in with the workout, get a message for you guys, and I'm gonna deliver it. And like, normally those messages do come after a workout, but I'll hesitate to share it because I'm like, it's the same shit. And it's like, who gives a fuck? It's what you're experiencing. Share it. A lot of people are going through this same thing. Like, there's 8 billion people on the planet. If I'm experiencing this shit, guaranteed a lot of you are experiencing the same thing. Like, just plagued with my thoughts. Plagued with, should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? Oh, I should have done that. It's like, most of it is caused by inaction. Like, fear and doubt is caused by not taking action. And maybe that action is just going for a walk, or calling a loved one, or doing some push-ups, going to the gym, eating a good meal, showering, shaving. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy. It just has to be, you have to get moving. I have to get moving. And so, like, I know what I want to do. Like, I'm learning so much with the gym and diet and like transforming my body, because that's the pain that's plagued me most of my life. And that's what I was explaining to Ashley, my wife, earlier. Like, it makes sense why I chose to tackle like the body thing first. And it's because like I've suffered the most pain there. And only recently in the last 5 years have I suffered the pain of like finances, money problems, legal issues, lawsuits, all that extremely stressful shit. Only recently, very acute, when the being overweight, the bullying, the not liking my body, the wondering why, how does this kid have a 6-pack? He's 12, I'm fat as fuck, like, is it genetics? I'm incapable of seeing my abs, which I proved was wrong. And so like, all the body stuff is chronic pain over decades. The financial stress is only over the last 5 years. It's very acute in the grand scheme of things. It feels like it's been 20 years, but it's only been 4 or 5. So now, I've built the habits of going to the gym, dieting. Like, I know what to do and I'm doing it. So over time, I will get my result. I know I will. Like, nothing can stop me, only me. If I stop doing the work, I won't get the result. So now my goal is to transfer that over to finances and, find something that I like to do that is meaningful, helping others, doing the same thing I'm doing, dieting, working out, getting inside of our heads, listening to our thoughts, awareness, reflection. This is what really moves the needle. This is what really changes our lives. And so you know, I'm not going to put a timeline to it. I'm going to go into it slowly, easily, and just start. And this is me starting, taking action, you know, making videos more consistently, talking to you guys. Like, I already feel better making this video. So if you're out there and you're watching this and you're like, fuck, I should have done this, I need to do that, like, why the fuck am I so anxious? God, do I have bipolar? Am I depressed? Do I have anxiety? Like, who gives a fuck if the answer is yes to those things? Like, just figure out what you want in life and what actions are going to be aligned to getting the results you want, and just start there. If it's a better body, go for a walk. Try not to drink the soda next time you eat. Just start small. And those small actions, day after day after day, lead to bigger results and bigger actions. And you'll refine it and get more detailed in the process. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, I'm struggling. I struggle daily. I'm never gonna stop. I'll struggle daily. Like, but I think the ones that struggled are called by God to do something, you know, maybe a little bit bigger, or not bigger, but just different. Maybe they're called to help people more because of they suffer so much. So I'm considering it a blessing. The fact that I even just said God, like, I was so against religion for the longest because I grew up Catholic and I hated that shit. But that's a topic for another video, I guess. But I do believe in a higher power, God, the universe, energy. Something's going on, and I just want to tap in with it daily and deliver a message to you guys. So I love you guys. Know that if you're struggling, you're not alone. I'm right here with you, and our job is to just be aware of it, and experience life. Figure out what you want, figure out what actions are aligned with that result, and just start doing it. You guys have a great day. Keep training, keep dieting. I love you. Late.